This is Storm Stories with meteorologist Jim Cantore.
We had so much smoke. We had flying embers everywhere.
It's that magnificent orange, like a sunset.
They said, you got to get out. We don't have control of it, and it's going to come into town.
I just knew in my heart that our house was going. And there's just no doubt I knew.
Mother Nature rules. And then when she wants to, she's coming your way.
At 3:30 p.m., Jennifer Carper and her infant son are hoisted to the helicopter. It is an emotional moment for the young mother as she hovers in midair.
Having the responsibility of hanging on to this tiny baby, at that point I thought, oh my gosh, this is serious. We could die. I could drop him.
Watching Jennifer go up very much scared me. And I'm thinking, geez, one slip here, dream house or not, it wasn't worth it. That was the hardest time, watching her go up with Noah in the basket.
When we got rescued by the Coast Guard, when they were actually pulling me in, the Coast Guard guy that brought us in on the basket actually hugged me and asked me if we were okay. And it just meant so much to me to have him do that.
The chopper returns to rescue Todd. The basket is lowered once again, but this time the Coast Guard confronts a unique situation.
He's not coming without his 2 dogs. What do you want to do? How many dogs? Said 2.
Todd is worried that his 2 dogs and 2 cats will be washed away in the flood. Coast Guard policy is not to rescue animals, but Todd refuses to leave without his pets.
And I said, well, we got to take the pets. And he kind of shook his head. I don't think he said anything, but I just said, well, I'm not going unless they go. I purchased Rusty for Jennifer for her birthday. He went everywhere with us, did everything with us.
One dog was like our child. They meant a lot to us, and that's part of the reason why Todd wouldn't leave them. They were our family members.
Well, we're not going to be picking up the pets, it was one of those things, there's no reason to be bringing the pets. We're here to save lives.
From the shore of the river, Deputy Sheriff John Dearmore is growing frantic as he watches the raging waters.
It was nerve-wracking that he's not just jumping in that basket, and the Coast Guard's overhead with this huge helicopter with these 180-mile-per-hour downdraft winds from the rotos, and everyone's going, come on, get on.
By now, everyone's patience is running low. The clock is ticking, and the Coast Guard has to make a decision.
How big are the dogs? Can he hold both of them in his lap and go get in the basket? Negative. I don't want to leave this guy here.